Hey you guys, welcome back. I hope that everybody had a safe and happy new year. I am going to be kicking off the new year with a new decluttering series. I've been talking about this for a few weeks now. You guys know I did an entire messy to minimal series last year on my channel. So this year I kind of want to get back into those areas, figure out why maybe they didn't work, and just rework those areas and get them functioning again for my family. And in today's video, we are going to be focusing on the kitchen and just kind of retackling those spaces and really minimizing them and really trying to be intentional with what I'm keeping in the house. And one of my biggest goals this year is just to only keep things that are serving my family and just getting rid of the rest. So we are going to go through the kitchen. We're going to be purging a lot of stuff in here. I really want to use this time to just really go through the house and really be intentional with what I'm keeping. So we are starting out with the baking cabinet. I'm just kind of going through things, getting rid of anything that I'm not using. I had a lot of empty stuff in here, so I'm not really sure why this stuff was in here to begin with. And then I have this bin full of sprinkles, and one of them actually spilled everywhere. So I wanted to take all of this out, go through it. I had some trash in here, empty candle trash, just all kinds of stuff in here. So I'm going to take a moment and go through all of that and get all of those sprinkles back in order. I had made this drawer completely dedicated to lunch stuff for my kids, but I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't really use this stuff a ton, and so I am going to be reworking the spaces in this kitchen. I really wanted to move my Nespresso machine over here and make this drawer kind of dedicated to our coffee stuff, so I'm going to be reworking this area. I went ahead and took an extra tub to put all of the cookie cutters that I had in there, and then the rest of the little picks and stuff that I use in the kids' lunches, I just put them in this little pouch and I will keep them in with the cookie cutters. And I just feel like this is going to serve my family a lot better. We don't use this stuff every day, but we do use coffee stuff a lot. So I just wanted this drawer to be more intentional and have a greater purpose in my kitchen. If you guys happen to be new here today, and maybe this is your very first video that you are watching of mine, I just wanted to say hi and welcome you to my channel. My name is Whitney. I am a wife and mom to 3 kids. I'm 31 almost. I'll be 31 on January 7th, and my family and I live in West Virginia. And here on my channel, I do a ton of cleaning, decluttering, and organizing. And this time last year, I did a complete messy to minimal series, so I'll be sure to link that playlist up in the cards if you guys want to check that out. But this year specifically, I'm just wanting to go through those spaces and rework them and talk to you guys about maybe why they didn't work and figure out a new way to organize. So if you guys like this type of content, I would really love for you to hit that subscribe button today and join our amazing community that we have here. And make sure you leave me a comment down below letting me know where you're watching from or what you're doing today. And I would really just love to say hey and welcome you to my channel.
Friends on the green.
While I'm still going through the kitchen, I wanted to talk to you guys about some of my New Year's resolutions, although I don't really love New Year's resolutions because I feel like if I don't live up to them, then I feel like a failure, but I still love to set goals for myself and just pick and choose a couple of things that I really want to accomplish this year. And a big one for me is to stop overspending on unnecessary stuff like home decor and just like random kitchen gadgets and organization stuff, all of that. I just really want to be more intentional with what I'm purchasing. You guys know I went down a whole like home decorating spree on my channel, and it just was really toxic for my mental health. I didn't really love feeling like I needed to be spending money all the time, and I didn't want to encourage my viewers to do the same. I know a lot of us are in a season of life where we're struggling financially, and it's just not a realistic thing to be buying stuff that you don't need. So I'm not going to be doing that. Another thing that I'm really excited to accomplish this year is I'm actually going back to school, and I'm going to be getting my medical billing and coding certifications so that I can work from home. And I'm still going to be doing YouTube, of course. I will be posting a cleaning video once a week when that time comes, but I'm just feeling very excited. It feels right, and it just feels time, like it's time, you know what I mean? Like I just feel like it's time for me to think about my future. You guys know I've been a stay-at-home mom for almost 8 years now, which is crazy. So I'm just really excited to step outside of my comfort zone and do something new. So I'm going to be starting that in February. I'm really excited. It's going to be a huge life adjustment for me, but I'm excited to do something new. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I have a lot of changes happening this year. We're just doing so much this year. 2024 really feels like my year, and I'm just so excited to share that with you guys. But I wanted to come on and ask, what are some of your all's New Year's resolutions, or what is something that you really want to accomplish this year, or stop doing, or start doing, because it's never too late to start something. Let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear all about it and what you guys are hoping to accomplish this year. Okay, we are going to be going through my pantry because it was an absolute disaster. And if I have one tip for you guys that I've learned in all of my years decluttering on here, you guys know I've been making decluttering videos for about 4 years now. The one thing that I have learned is not everything has to be in a bin. And I went bin crazy last year. Everything was in a bin, and I quickly realized that sometimes things don't need to be in a bin to be organized, and that is okay. And it was just one of those things where, you know, I just kind of had to learn. It was all trial and error. I feel like that is huge when it comes to organizing, is sometimes you'll organize a space, it will really work out at first, and then you quickly realize that it won't. So this has happened to me quite often. A big one was the pantry, and of course my linen closet upstairs, which we will be tackling on this channel as well. But I decided to take all of my condiments and oils and vinegars out of this Lazy Susan because it just was not serving. I wasn't actually spinning it or anything, and it just was taking up space. So I am going to repurpose that for snacks, but I decided to leave some things out of bins. It's definitely out of my comfort zone. You guys know I love my acrylic bins, but it just felt like this space needed that. So I was excited to do that. I also got a lot of cereal containers for our snacks because my kids have a habit of leaving bags open, boxes open, and then our snacks go stale. We eat the same 6 or 7 snacks over and over again. So I was confident that this would work out for my family. My kids love the same snacks. They're tried and true stuff. So I wasn't really worried about like not having a space for a future snack. So I'm just taking a moment. We're going to get all of the snacks organized, and then I will kind of show you guys what I do with the rest of the stuff in the pantry.
Still rough around the edges. I guess that some things never change. Yeah, I know that it's been ages, but it kinda feels the same. No matter how hard you try, you cannot push me out, so just listen. I've been thinking of you since you broke it and moved to LA. And no matter how hard I try, I cannot get you out of my system. We both have some things left to say. Can you stay a little longer?
Another big thing for me this year that I really want to do is stop overspending on food and buying bulk everything, because I don't always have the space for stuff. And you know, I love to go to Costco, and I think Costco is really great, but all of the pre-packaged snacks just take up so much room that I don't have, and I really just want to buy what we need that week. Like, I want to go to the store and only get what we need for a week, and then do the same the following week, instead of buying bulk and having all of these snacks and food where I don't have any space to store it, because it would just really overwhelm me and really overstimulate me, and again, I just didn't have the space for it. So that's another thing that I want to accomplish this year, is stop buying all of the pre-packaged snacks and just buy the snacks and put them into either my own baggies if we're going out, or storing them in those cereal containers.
No matter how hard I try, I cannot get you out of my system. I know we both have some things left to say. Can you stay a little longer? Can I make you change your mind? Yeah, I know that it's over. But can we stay here for a while, until everything's alright again? That's cool with you, cool with you, cool with you. 'Cause that's cool with me, cool with me, cool with me. Is that cool with you, cool with you, cool with you? 'Cause that's cool with me, cool with me, cool with me. Just stay.
Okay, we're getting to the home stretch here. I was just kind of consolidating some things that I had and reworking everything basically. But I had a lot of snacks in here that were in boxes and just taking up a lot of space. I was amazed at how much I pulled out, but how little I put back in here. And I really didn't throw anything away other than a couple of things that were expired. But I was really impressed with how this pantry turned out. You guys will have to let me know what you think as well. I feel like this will really function for my family, at least I'm hoping that's the case. But again, if you're organizing an area and it doesn't end up working out, that is totally okay. All you have to do is rework that space and try something new. And maybe that new thing that you try will be better and more functional for your family. But I'm just going to finish off kind of putting things into bins and then placing them in the pantry, and then I will be done in here. I have to clean the bottom of the pantry. I also reworked some of our canned goods that we had that were just kind of like discombobulated. And then here in a minute, you guys will see me breaking down all of the boxes that I was just talking about. It was insane the amount of boxes that were in this pantry that just needed to be broken down and things needed to be consolidated. And I'm really happy with how it turned out.
Let it go. If I could, I would turn back time. If I could, I would take it all back. If I could, I would bring back all the memories, not yours, only in my dreams. Oh, if I could.
I'm going to finish breaking down all of these boxes, and then that's actually going to end today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I really have a lot I still need to go through, but the kitchen was one of the areas that I didn't have a ton to go through. Thankfully, I like a lot of the organization systems that I had in here were still really working, besides the couple of places that I organized in today's video, but everything else is still really functioning for me, like under the sink. And maybe I'll talk about why those things are functioning in my next video. But anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed it and you leave my channel today feeling inspired and motivated to declutter in your home and just be more intentional with the things in your home as well. And let me know down in the comments if there are any areas that you need help with or that I can give my tips and tricks for. Leave them down in the comments and I can do my best to help you guys. But thank you so much for being here. Happy New Year. I'm excited to kind of launch a new decluttering series and just go through my house with you guys. And yeah, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys.